Hi guys. Now I came today to come and clear weeds from my yam field. I've left it for some time. The vines were on the floor, the weeds had overtaken the field. And then I came, I did some work the first day. I could not finish. I came on Monday. I started on Sunday, came back on Monday, I couldn't finish. And then Tuesdays they don't come here. This is Patakro in Ashanti, and in this part of town, Tuesdays you can't enter the bush. And so I couldn't come yesterday, and I had to come today, Wednesday, to come and complete the work. But looking at the work I had to do, I couldn't do it alone. And so I requested for two laborers to come and help. And I was given two laborers. My wife worked it out and got me two boys to come and help me. Now I'll be inserting the video of these two boys. And I want to share this very important information with you because of all that is happening in the world right now, especially with regards to South Africa. Now, these two boys that they got for me, incidentally, they were Togolese. Getting Ghanaians to do this kind of work is very difficult, almost impossible. In fact, it's very difficult to get Ghanaians to do this kind of work. And if Ghanaians or Ghanaian boys come and help you, some of them will charge you about 200 cedis per day. And where my farm is, it's a Galamsey area. It's a Galamsey community. It's in the Obuasi area. So you can imagine, it's a Galamsey community. And so getting laborers is very, very difficult. And so we have to resort to hiring what some people will call foreigners. And so these two boys that came to help me are Togolese. And trust me, I never expected to finish this entire work today. And these guys worked so hard and so fast. And we have been able to finish this work in one day. If I knew this was how fast they were, I wouldn't have wasted my time for 2 days trying to do the work on my own. And why am I sharing this information with you? After we finished clearing the field, now they have cleared the place that we came to do, and I've engaged them to do something else. Now, after the work, I engaged them briefly and I asked them that, okay, so apart from doing farm work, what other skills do they have? You know, what other work do they know how to do? And then they told me they were students, and I was shocked. They told me they were students, that they were university students from Togo. So one of them is reading French, that's his major, and the other one is reading geography as his major. That's what they are reading. And I was shocked. How come university students are in Ghana doing farm work, labor work? I mean, they don't even own any farm here. They're just laborers. They come, they work by day, they collect their money, and then they save, and then they go back to go and continue their education. So they told me that school was on break, school was on vacation, and they have come to Ghana to come and do labor work, farm work, to raise some money and go back to go and sponsor their education. And they told me that there is nothing going on in Togo. And in Togo, if they do this amount of work, the money that they are going to get is almost worthless. And that is why they came to Ghana to come and do this work. And so I was very impressed and I encouraged them. I told them that, look, in Ghana, one of the things that pay very well is when you are a handy person, when you have handy skills. Today, in the Galamsey communities, when you hear people talking about fighting Galamsey, what they say is that the government has not provided any jobs for the youth, and that is why they have resorted to illegal mining. And I disagree with people who say that. Why? Because almost everyone, every youth you find in a Galamsey community, majority of them have either finished school or they are skilled guys. Today, in the Galamsey communities, Boase, Dunkwa, many other areas, it is very difficult to get a carpenter to do a simple job for you. Very difficult and very expensive to get a tiler. Very difficult and expensive to get a plumber, an electrician. In fact, a mason. And the few that are still doing the job, you will go through hell to get them to do a simple job for you. And so I advise these guys that, look, when you go back to Togo, if you have the opportunity, learn something. Learn a skill. Come to Ghana and you will be among the richest people in Ghana. Already, they are very, very impressed about the amount of money they are making here. But I told them, look, we have a lot of Nigerian guys in Ghana who are earning so much in the construction industry. Many of them are into POP. Many of them are into tiling, plumbing. Because the Ghanaian youth are not interested in those jobs any longer. And the few that are in it, look, someone came to do some plumbing jobs for us, and it was left with a single valve for him to complete the job. He prefers to go to the Galamsey side than to come and complete the job. After he took his money, he never showed up again. Someone kept our tiling job, tiling a bathroom. Tiling a bathroom, it took more than 3 months, and we're still chasing him to come and do the tiling of the bathroom. But if a foreigner gets that job, the person will not treat you that way. And so we build societies with foreigners, whether you like it or not. There are so many jobs in the skills sector that this youth, I trust me, the few who are in the skills sector, in the plumbing, the masonry, carpentry industry, are making more money than the thousands of youth who are in the Galamsey fields, chasing after the wind. They don't make anything. Whatever they make, they spend it, they squander it before the day, breaks. That's what happens. And I feel I have to share this information with you.